Don't look over here. That's my little secret, semi-secret world. Don't be looking over there. Okay, so today, this is like another volume of this. I think this is like volume 2. Every once in a while, I do like to share some of my love at first sniffs, because there's a difference. Because there are some things that I have, and then it took me a minute to really like them, fall in love with them, get down with them. And then some things, it was like, try them, and it was like, oh my Lord, I love this. If you would like to see some of my love at first sniffs, turned me out, turned me on, had me going like yes to it, don't go anywhere. Time for love at first sniff. Now, let's just talk about this. Now, when I say love at first sniff, that doesn't necessarily mean that when I bought them, because not everything I get is a blind buy. Every once in a while, I smell something in advance. It was like when I smelled these things, it was like,
one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you.
And then I had to have it. Either I had to have it or I was so happy to have it. And it was like, yes, and I just got to wear it all the time. So let's get started. So I'm going to start out with my boy JC from Gallagher Perfumes. I'm going to give you 2 from the hot coffee line. I'm really into coffee fragrances right now. So his hot coffee line is hitting it for me. Hitting it. And so these are the 2 that I really, really love. These are like the number 1 and number 2. Now, there's other ones that I like. I still want some of them. But these 2 right here, they're about to be in my collection. That's Priscilla's theme right here. This is black coffee, raw sugar, spice cream, almond milk, and sea salt. It has this very beautiful, it smells like a salted caramel coffee. You know, it's got that milkiness. It's got that slight nuttiness from the almond milk, got some salt in it. It's just, and I don't even drink coffee, but this make me think maybe I should be drinking some coffee. And the other one is this one. This is Coffee Sauna. This shit is so sexy, y'all. This is saffron, a floral accord, tobacco, vanilla, dark chocolate, almond, tonka bean, and a bitter coffee accord. This is the sexiest coffee. Now, I know everybody's talking about Deluxe and they be talking about Intense Cafe, but this right here, Coffee Sauna, is so sexy to me. Yes, yes, okay. I'm sorry, it really is. I know might not be going for everybody. And I just say you should get, and if you're interested, you should really get the Discovery set. It's a really nice size. These are the sizes that he says. I think it's like $45. This is one of the best size Discovery sets I've ever seen. Okay? JC helped taking you, making sure y'all can try it. All right, so next up is this. This became my summer fragrance. This topped holidays. This topped cocoa vanille. It topped all these things that I was wearing this summer. It just topped them all. It was like, oh, extraordinaire, oh, sublime. It was like, yeah, okay, but y'all ain't this. And this is Good Girl Gone Bad, oh, Fraiche. This is orange blossom, rose, Moroccan rose, watery notes, Egyptian jasmine, tuberose with musk. Oh, man. This is just a delightful, gorgeous, it's got this like watery aquatic vibe to it, but it's still floral. So the watery vibe is there. It gives it a freshness, a lightness to the Good Girl Gone Bad DNA. But because it still has that DNA, which of course I talked about in a video last week, but it's got this, watery, just perfect for the summertime, perfect for high-end summer things like going to rooftop bars, and just it's the perfect spending coins kind of fragrance. That's what Good Girl Gone Bad, oh, Fraiche is. Just trying, for real. Next up is this. And this became like the big thing for everybody. Everybody started getting into this, but this was it, child. This was it. This was Dancing Roses by Viktor and Rolf, and I think they've discontinued it, y'all, because it is not on their website. You cannot find it anywhere. This is sour cherry, brandy, rose, lychee, pink pepper, and saffron. This is such a boozy, cherried rose. I have nothing like this. It is it is gloriously boozy. It's got that booziness. It's got that rose. It's got that cherry in it. It's just very, you know, delicious. It's got that deliciousness with that cherry and brandy. And then it's got this, like, it's very captivating. Now, some people don't like it, of course, because everybody ain't gonna like everything. But some people don't like it. But honestly, this is just one of my favorite cherry-centered fragrances that I have, because there's nothing like Dancing Roses around. There's nothing that does the whole boozy cherry rose thing like Dancing Roses does. Next up, this is Nishane Ani. This is ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, and green notes, followed with some black currant, cardamom, Turkish rose, vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, cedar, patchouli, ambergris, and musk. It has a deep, resinous, spicy sexiness about it that will turn anybody on when you're wearing this. I mean, you smell deliciously captivating, deliciously seductive wearing Nishane Ani. All right, this one, I saw someone talking about this, didn't know anything about it, had never heard really, I've rarely heard anybody talk about this, but then I got it. And I was like, okay, you got in, Estee Lauder, you got in for this amber Mystique. I still want the wood Mystique too, but this is got amber, incense, oud, raspberry, Bulgarian rose, Taif rose, lavender, black currant, sandalwood, patchouli, pink pepper, leather, musk, lang lang, and jasmine. It's got a lot going on. But really what it is this incensey, rosy oud. You know, it's got the florals in it. It's spicy and incensey, a little sweet. Just a touch of fruitiness from the raspberry and the black currant. Leather, and it's got that leather. It hits all of the bells and whistles that you need. It's got incense. If you like these things, it's incensey, it's oody, it's got leather in it, it's got the rose in it, it's got that jasmine, it's got, ooh, it's just, this is not that expensive, just really like very niche quality, just will turn heads, turn you out, will have you going down. It will have you saying, I am a sensual goddess. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all better step away. This ain't for everybody. And let me tell you, this is not for everybody. This takes confidence to wear a fragrance like this, because this is one where when you wear it, you better wear it and not let it wear you. So that is Amber Mystique by Estee Lauder. Next up is this one. Now, some people don't like it. Okay, let me quit saying that shit. Some people don't like everything. It'll be all right. But this right here, Rose All Dae by Gallagher. Apple crisp, plum, a little rose in it, brown sugar, tonka bean with that stainless steel vibe. This is one of the most scrumptious gourmands. It's just apple crisp. You smell the spices in it. It smells like when you come over someplace and you smell them, you know, like an apple crisp baking in the oven, and you smell that cinnamon, and you smell the spices, you smell that nutmeg. When you smell all that, you got that honey, that brown sugar. Oh, it's just one of those things that when I smelled it, I was like, OMG, I need this in my life right now, right away. Don't play with me. Give me some of that scrumptious gourmand. No, I need it. This is a newer one. And most people know I wanted it because of the pom-pom. I ain't gonna lie. I was being superficial. It was like, ooh, that pom-pom is so cute. I need it in my life. And this is Annick Goutal's Nuit et Confidant. This is black pepper and bergamot. It's tonka bean incense, white flowers, vanilla, and white musk. This is just this sexy, spicy vanilla. Now, whereas Ani is very strong, this is a little more subdued. It's like, it's a very sophisticated spicy vanilla with that incense and everything in it. But what it is, it's a very subdued vanilla. It's a very subdued spicy vanilla. So it stays closer to your skin, unlike, you know, Ani is a projection diva. This one is a little closer to your skin. See, this is the good girl. When you say good girl gone bad, this is a good girl gone bad too. This is like, but this is just the good girl having a bad moment. When she's being a bad girl, but she's gonna go back to being good, this is when she pulls out her Nuit et Confidence, because she's gonna be wearing her sexy black dress. She's gonna have on her heels. She's gonna be looking seductive, but in a very understated, very, ooh, who is that lady? Very seductive, very, very understated way. That's for Nuit et Confidence. Now, I've been telling everybody about this, and I know it kind of sold out someplace, so I guess everybody's starting to get it. But it is Canto's Magnificat. This has amber, rose, and lang lang, amber, cotton candy, sandalwood, and geranium, a little incense, a little benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, and musk. As I've said before, this is a gourmand. It is a sophisticated gourmand. It doesn't do anything like smell like a certain type of food or anything. It's just a very sophisticated, ambery, sweet, little incensey, very well blended gourmand. This is definitely for the sophisticated. Like the Magnificat, it's for the sophisticated, you know, where you're just doing your thing. This is like for when you like laid back at the jazz lounge, listening to music, and you just chilling, and you just got on your Magnificat, just smelling just deliciously gourmandy. Just when you just want to smell deliciously luscious, you want to smell spicy and tasty, but in an undefined way that will make people say, remember you, because they're just so different than what they expected, didn't know about. That's Magnificat. I hope I made sense. I don't know if that made sense, but y'all know what I meant. I love Magnificat. Damn it, I just love it, okay? Don't be asking me no questions. Don't be asking me no questions. Don't be, well, are you sure you love it? Yes, I love it. Next up is this new one here. Next up is this new one I have. And this is, y'all ready? This is Dangerous Complicity by Etat Libre d'Orange, ELDO. It has rum, osmanthus, cashmere wood, lang lang, Egyptian jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, leather, ginger, bay leaf, patchouli, laurinox, and calamus, all that mess. But here's what I'm gonna tell you. The name doesn't quite fit it, because even though it's called Dangerous Complicity, this thing is gorgeous. This thing is just this really beautiful. This fragrance, and I've said this since I've gotten it, it just makes me feel pretty. It's just, when I put it on, it just feels pretty. It just feels like you just very pretty today. Not necessarily dainty, but just filled with your beauty. And it's just like your beauty is a fragrance. If beauty was a fragrance and your beauty was a fragrance, it would be Dangerous Complicity. You put it on, you just feel vibrant, you just feel gorgeous, you just feel sparkly, you just feel like, you know, like all of the woman that you want to be that day. It's in Dangerous Complicity. It really is. I know y'all like, damn, Lou, it does all that? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hey, I just got this today. I mean, just for real got it. This one right here is, and y'all should go get it, is Black Musk by Body Shop, right? This has pear, pink pepper and bergamot, licorice, heliotrope, and lang lang, black vanilla husk, chocolate, black musk, patchouli, and vetiver. It has that body shop sexy vibe to it. It's very much kind of gives you kind of like that 80s sexy, that 90s sexy, but elevated to 2020. Well, 2015 when it came out. Oh man, this is so beautiful. And I've told everybody, I love White Musk Smoky Rose. This is similar, but without that smokiness, and the musk is deeper. So this is like a deeper version of it. So I know White Musk Smoky Rose is hard to find, but you can get Black Musk. And this is Black Musk is one of those just sexy, sensual, seductive. This is when you are letting your lover know. They come home and you like made dinner. Like say they're coming over, you live together and dinner time, and you just gonna have dinner ready, like with some candlelight, with a little wine, and then you're gonna have this on with just like a beautiful little lounging outfit or a nice beautiful, pretty nightgown. You are setting the scene. Black Musk will help set that scene because it has enough line, it projects out just enough to be around you, but not too much. And it leaves a trail because when you move, it's going to move with you. And it's going to be like, baby, come in. Quit playing with me. You don't worry about dessert. Don't worry about making dessert for that dinner because you will be dessert. Wearing your Black Musk by Body Shop. All right, so these are some of my love at first sniffs. I thought I would share these with you all because really and truthfully, y'all need to be trying these out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, you can give it a thumbs down too. I'm cool with that. And tell me some of your love at first sniffs. Are there some that I've directed you to? Are there some of these? Have you tried any of these and were they love at first sniffs? I would like to hear that. Or just any love at first sniffs you have. And also before I go, don't forget, if you would like to become a member of this channel, help support it, and also be involved with the more adult conversations that are more intimate, that is more, just kind of focused on other areas of interest, go ahead and put your, hit that join button right next to the subscribe. And as always, it's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later. All right, so time for love at first scent. I'm just gonna keep saying that shit.